Alright folks, here's a brand new game for you all to enjoy on my YouTube channel. It's Jeopardy Junior Edition for the DOS. See if I can start a run for this. I'm being challenged by Jody and Glenn. Alright, here we go. Let's go to work with round one of Jeopardy. And the categories are famous persons, plants, Xmas traditions, furniture, family trees, and U.S. presidents. I'll go with Xmas traditions for 100. The jolly old man who flies through the air in a sleigh, pulled by his reindeer. Okay, disregard that. Who is Santa Claus? There we go. Let's go with Christmas traditions for 200. If you stand under this, you may get kissed. What is mistletoe? Mistletoe is correct. Alright, Christmas traditions for 300, please. A popular bird which is usually stuffed for Christmas dinner. What is turkey? Christmas traditions for 400, please. A traditional Christmas beverage made of eggs, milk, sugar, and sometimes a liquor. And although I don't drink it, what is eggnog? Takes me up to 1,000. Christmas traditions for 500. People who walk from house to house singing holiday songs. Oh, what are carolers? Yep. Well done in that category. Plants for 100. The underground part of the plant that supports and holds it in the soil. The roots. Famous persons for 100. He invented the light bulb and the record player. Who is Thomas Edison? Okay, 1,600 now. Famous persons 200. This famous Olympic athlete was the first woman to appear on a cereal box. Glenn. Who is Mary Lou Retton? Yep. And Glenn's on the board now with $200, and he gets to select. And it's U.S. presidents. All the way at the bottom for 500. Born in 1913 as Leslie King Jr., the first U.S. president to serve without being chosen in a national election. Glenn. Who is Gerald Ford? Yep, that's right. And it puts him at 700. And it's furniture for 500. A video cassette recorder is commonly referred to by these letters. What are these? There are VCRs? Yes. Let's go with furniture for 100. A baby sits in this during mealtime. What is a high chair? Okay. Furniture for 200, please. The more common name for a hassock or ottoman. And it is Glenn. What is a footstool? You're right. And you go up to 900. Family tree for 400. People of earlier generations from whom you are descended. Where are ancestors? Okay, that'll take me up to 2,600. Furniture for 300, please. This upholstered armchair is sometimes called a lazy boy. What is a recliner? To 2,900, let's finish off furniture. This sleeping surface contains H2O. Glenn. And he doesn't know. I'll drop him to 500. Waterbed. I didn't think it was that. Alright, anyway, at the halfway point, I lead with, of this round that is, I lead with 2,900, Glenn with 500, and we have yet to hear from Jody. Famous persons for 300. This 16th century monarch had 6 wives. And first time we're hearing from Jody, who is Henry VIII. And that is right. And she's on the board. Famous persons for 500. She initiated civil rights movement in the 1950s when she refused to give up her seat on a bus. Oh, what was her name? Oh, who is Rosa Parks? Yeah, that was her name. It just came to me. Up to 3,400. Famous persons for 400. This Polish freedom fighter became leader of the largest Christian denomination. Glenn, who is Pope John Paul II. That is right. Back to 900. And it's plants for 500. Mushrooms belong to this specific plant classification. It is fungi. I knew that, but I don't know why I didn't ring in. U.S. presidents for 100. After JFK was shot, he became the 36th president. Who was Lyndon Johnson? Whoops. Yeah, that's it. Plants for 200. The hard exterior covering found on trees. Now, it's Glenn ringing here. What is the bark? That is right. Where are we going to now? Family tree for 500. The study which traces a family back through many generations. And it's Jody this time. Glenn's now at 1100. Jody, what is genealogy? Yes, and you're at 800. Family tree for 100. A yearly celebration of the day you were born. What is a birthday? Yeah, that's right. I'm at 3,600. Plants for 300. Plants grow in this direction when exposed to light. The correct response, what is towards the light? Towards the light. Plants for 400. The green matter found in plants which produces food. And this time we're looking for chlorophyll. Alright, let's go somewhere else. Family tree for 200. Your father's father. Who is grandfather. Right. Up to 3,800. Family tree for 300. The joining together legally and socially of a man and woman as husband and wife. Jody? What is a marriage? That is correct. That'll bring you up to 1,100. You're tied with Glenn for second place. U.S. presidents for 400. This president declared war on Germany on April 6, 1917, and is famous for his 14 points. Glenn. Who is Woodrow Wilson. You're right. And you're at 1,500. 2 clues left. And it's for 200. Nicknamed Ike, this army general led the Normandy invasion and later became the 34th president. Jody. And she doesn't know. was Dwight Eisenhower. Dwight Eisenhower was who we needed. Alright, last clue on the board of U.S. presidents. Though not impeached, he resigned from the office during the Watergate scandal. Who is Richard Nixon? That is right, and I finish up the Jeopardy round with 4,100. Glenn with 1,500, and Jody at 900. So that means Jody will make the first selection in Double Jeopardy, and we'll have that round after this. Please stay with us.